Have you ever wanted to watch an anime series that was about characters being watched 24/7 because of security cameras to make sure they're safe and choose who is going to be the next king in the next election? That is what Jokamachi is about. We have a large cast of characters, and they're all siblings that are up for candidacy to who will be the next ruler of the kingdom. And to choose the next ruler, all of their life is pretty much being recorded at all times, besides when they're at home and when they're at school. So when they're walking, going out and about, probably going to go get clothes or, go have fun, go to the theaters, whatever, they are being watched by security cameras that have been put up all over the town. And that's kind of what this series is about, getting to see the reactions of these different characters having to deal with their entire life being watched by everybody in the public. And I mean, right off the bat, there's some things about this that is just so funny, and it actually is slightly realistic to a certain extent, because if you think about it, there is people, I know some news stories I've seen on the news and different things like that, where some famous actors in Hollywood and different places all around the world, they get so popular that when they walk outside, they can't do shit because there's like paparazzi all around them asking them questions. And that's kind of what this series is. It's like, you're so damn popular, like in showbiz or whatever, and it causes to where you have no life to your own. Your life is an open book to everyone. And that is what this series is about, Jokamachi. And for the time being, the first episode, it definitely warrants me to continue watching the series to see if it's going to be good after 3 episodes. I'm definitely going to give it 3 episodes to see if I will continue watching it, and I will, be doing episodic reviews until I see if I want to continue watching it or not. But at the time, though, with this, series, it has a moe art style. For instance, if you like the standard, not completely moe, but moe art style, you might like the series. If you hate moe art style, you might dislike this, but you'll have to see about that. But the premise of the series is very unique compared to a large variety of what we got from this anime season already. But I mean, you gotta think about it. Majority of this anime season has been very unique to begin with. I mean, there's a lot of things that are very different from each other. I don't think I've seen any anime so far that's been exactly similar to one another. So, another very unique series that some of us might really enjoy, or you might dislike. It really comes down to your personal preference if you want to watch a series about something like this. I think the main deciding factor will be, if someone wants to drop or continue watching this series, though, would have to be the characters. The characters are probably going to be the main reason why someone will either continue watching this or drop it, because so far, from the way the characters were done in this first episode, they don't seem to have anything original about them so far. But so you have, the standard characters you see in different anime, like, a tsundere to, a kudere, different characters that just seem very different. The standard characters we see nowadays in anime, and that's kind of what we got in this. I mean, right now our main female character is like the shy girl that doesn't want to be on TV. Like, she doesn't want to be on TV, she doesn't want to stand out, and that is our MC for the time. But I'm willing to bet all the other, king candidates are going to be main characters as well, because that's what the series is going to be focusing around. But getting back on topic, okay? When it comes to the music-wise, the music of the series, it's okay. I mean, for the most part, I was really not listening to the music. I was actually just looking at the premise of the series and really focused on what the series was really about, because I actually remembered reading the summary of this on my anime list when it was first announced a long time ago, and I was like, ooh, this sounds pretty cool, people being watched like almost 24/7 a day, like all week. I was like, yeah, this sounds like something I would like, and I wasn't really disappointed, so to say, but I mean, it comes down to personal preference and what you like in anime, if you will like this first episode. But once again, I will state, if you want to watch a series about characters being watched 24 hours and 7 days a week, you might like this series. I mean, it's got an interesting start so far, but it's nothing mind-blowing. I will say that right now. I will state that it's nothing mind-blowing at the moment. We'll just see how the story is going to be amping up in the next couple episodes. So that's my first impressions of this series. So tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.